Alright, let's try this again. I tried this once and it didn't work, so I'm trying to upload a video by going to Share Factory. So I'm trying to record this video in case, well, you guys didn't get to see the last one. I won my first game in the major, so this will be my second start with Rick Vaughn in the big leagues.
MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. Today, it's the home opener for this new season. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I'm definitely excited to watch Brandon Drury in this one. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Harold, these Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, they haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Matt, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going. Finally, it's the day we're going to win a game. When he throws and you know you're struggling, you've got to win that game for him.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Odubel Herrera goes down for the first out of the game.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Jesus Carmona comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Stepping in, Tommy Joseph. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Working on striking out the side in the first. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over.
3 batters, 3
up,
strikeouts.
3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back to SunTrust Park following this. Coming to the plate now, Michael Franco. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Michael Franco.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Really hope this works this time because I don't want to waste my games.
He's really getting the better of him now.
Without
It's
getting
strike
to
2.
upload the
Goodness
videos.
gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to
First
that pitch.
game
No
ahead.
way.
Now a
13
swing and a miss as he
strikeouts.
picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts
Through 6
already, and there's
innings.
your first out.
Gave up
Brandon
1
Drury
run.
will bat next. The early season average pushing up near 350, so he's definitely been a bright spot for his ball club. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. In there, a base hit.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
Batting 6.
Into the box, Freddie Galvis. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And this is off the glove of Saltalamacchia as it gets away. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought. So stepping in, Eric Lucy. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
This is flared out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
That
Phillies
was
strand 1.
a great inning, but
now to the plate, Rick Vaughn. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, it's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a... Now at the plate, Brian Holiday. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd.
Brian Holiday.
And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently.
oh, get another strikeout. Come on.
A fastball down near the shoe tops.
I'm really gonna try to edit this
Into the
video
windup.
and get
Here's
it
the
up on
2-1
Facebook or
pitch.
YouTube.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hopefully I don't mess it up. Somehow the last one didn't save,
Set to deal on
I recorded
2-2.
but apparently
Now
it
a
didn't
little
save.
pop up off toward the first base side.
I messed up
And
somehow,
no one will
so
get this one.
I think
Here's
I
the
figured
pitch
it
on
out.
2-2. 3-2.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. At the plate, Jared Eichhoff, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A high fastball is in there. 0-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball
Yeah.
like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting
Love
to
to
the
win
hitter,
Rookie of
but
the
making
Year.
contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Got him swinging on the
I
fastball
don't think
there.
I won
Jared
Rookie of the Year
Eichhoff
with any
goes
of my
down for out
creative
number
players.
2 in the top half. Odubel
So you
Herrera
don't get
stands
caught
in
up
as he checks his swing
until the
here for
middle of the
strike 1.
season.
The windup
This has
and
got
the
caught up in
0-1.
the beginning of the second
And he
season.
lays off for ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass.
How many hits?
It's a base hit.
2 hits.
So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Right fielder.
Pitch outside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading off
Jesus
for the Phillies,
Carmona. He's
right
0 for
fielder,
1 thus far.
Jesus Carmona.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Not as nervous this time as I was the
Digging
last
in to
one.
try it again. Tommy
That's
Joseph
what would have made it
comes
fun
into
the
this
last
at-bat
video. I
0
was
for
pretty
1 in the
nervous
ball
being
game.
my first game pitching in the majors.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Peterson ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Striding in once again,
Third
Michael
baseman,
Franco.
number 7,
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Franco.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field.
That
And
sucks.
this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
If you watch the last one, you see the last time I gave up a home run.
Second
Into
I
the
beamed
box
the
now.
guy the next time he
Brandon
came up.
Drury,
Drury.
as
And
he
also
will
got
look
my
at a
first
first
loss
pitch
that time,
fastball
so
for ball
I'm
1.
not gonna do
A
that
base
this
hit in his
time.
first trip. Here it comes, 1-0. In tight. Awfully
Intentionally, I
tight.
should
2-0
say.
now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And
I don't
that's
know why my
through for a
controller's
hit.
being messed
So the
up
2-out base hit and the top of the inning is
I
still
push
alive.
to the left, it
Well,
goes
he
to the
rolled
right.
over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
I don't know if it's the controller or the
The
game.
batter, number 13, shortstop.
Standing in now, Freddie Galvis. As the first
Not
pitch
doing it all
misses
the
to him,
time.
it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just missing here.
What the
2-0.
hell? That was a
Hitter's
strike.
up right here, man. Those are 2 close pitches right there, and you got the call as a hitter. You got to feel pretty good that he's seeing what you're seeing.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled back. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Saladino is there, and the side is retired. It's a run. Digging in for his second at bat,
Leading off for
Eric
Philadelphia.
Lucy.
Left
He's 0
fielder,
for 1 thus
Eric
far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Peterson comes up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a
Thank
ground
God he
out,
got
1
it.
away.
I was just sitting there like an idiot.
Ready for another chance? Brian
Now batting.
Holiday comes into this at bat 0 for
Brian
1 in the ball
Holiday.
game. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Ready now, Jared
Now
Eichhoff.
batting.
He'll look to bounce back
Catcher.
after striking out
Jared
his last time
Eichhoff.
up. Way in front of that fastball.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game. Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt, and I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Well, that's a smart.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. He's down in order. Our score remains
Oh, we get the
2-1.
bat again.
Leading off for the Braves.
Stepping into the box, Rick Vaughn.
Vaughn.
He'll start things out against Jared
Once,
Eichhoff as this inning gets
Get my
underway.
pitching up
And
to
not
a
the
nice
greatest
nine,
of
then I'll get
starts
my
to the
back
at-bat as
up
he
a
reaches
little
for
bit.
one
Right
out
now
of the
it's
zone for strike one.
Not very good.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. And Dan, he and his
Leading
fellow
off for
top-of-the-order
Philadelphia.
hitters haven't really offered much
fielder.
help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
90
So does
mile
he
an
go
hour
back out there
changeup.
again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Kemp has a long run, but he takes
This might be a
charge for
short
out number
video
2.
because, like I said, I'm going to try to get it posted.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph.
So I'm only
He
going to
comes
play
in 0
one
for 2
game.
thus far.
Joseph.
So I'm not
Swing and a
messing up
liner,
more
but
than
foul.
2 or 3.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th.
Hopefully I fixed the problem.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over.
I'm not doing as good on
Trying to
strikeouts this
pick
game.
things up where we left off. Michael Franco. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing
Had
a lot of
13
strikes. We're seeing a
strikeouts the
lot
other
of swings.
game
We're
that
seeing
you
some
guys
great
didn't get
plays
to
on
see.
defense. This has been a snappy one up to this
6
point.
innings.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder.
Right now I got 10 through 6 innings.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing.
Drury.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hobson has a play. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in once again, Freddie
next for
Galvis.
Philadelphia.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Freddie Galvis.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Throw on to
3
first,
outs.
gets him, and the side is retired.
Only 1
Phillies down
strikeout.
in
Your
order.
attention, please.
They still
There, I'm
trail it
out
here,
now.
2-1.
But I got
3-1 the
the
final score
my
this
second
afternoon. Rick
win of the
Vaughn
season.
earns the win, his 2nd, picking up 11 strikeouts along.